A joint investigation report has now been submitted in the Honorable Supreme Court in proceedings that were initiated as suo motu proceedings on the ground that a certain investigation that was initiated in 2015 was not proceeding in accordance with law. As it has now turned out, a joint investigation team was constituted, which has now investigated this entire fake accounts issue, and now the report has been submitted and written replies, especially from the main stakeholders, have been solicited, which will be duly submitted on the 31st of December. In light of such record, it is possible that the Honorable Supreme Court may venture to perhaps decide whether Mr. Asif Zardari, Faryal Talpur, Mr. Bilawal Bhutto Zardari are now still eligible to be members of parliament if it is seen that there has been misdeclarations, if it is seen that assets have been hidden, if it is seen that any of these allegations that have been reported in the JIT are seen to be correct and do not need the leading of evidence to be substantiated. That can become the ground for disqualifying Asif Ali Zardari and members of his family. It is also possible that Mr. Zardari, who is out on bail, that situation can perhaps be affected as well, either in the Supreme Court or before the Banking Offences Court, where this matter is fixed now on the 7th of January. It is also likely that the Supreme Court, in light of this joint investigation report, is going to direct certain prosecution agencies and different agencies to then proceed in accordance with law, with the filing of references in the case of NAB perhaps, and to move in accordance with law forward with this particular fake account saga. It is likely that the Supreme Court will not venture into any criminal trial or any final decision as to conviction or acquittal. Of course, all of these things are based on a legal opinion, which obviously may or may not hold true before the Honorable Supreme Court. But these are some of the possibilities, as I see it, that could come to fruition in these particular hearings before the Honorable Supreme Court. Before the Honorable Chief Justice retires, I expect that the suo motu action will be wrapped up one way or another.